It was pre-patch beta. That was his first tournament. Back when he was Matt W.
I beat him at one of those tournaments. I don't know if it's his first one or one of his first
And that tells you how long ago it was, because you like aren't here anymore.
Yeah, I know.
NameLess and Linger.
These two have played before.
Linger's been putting in work recently.
Yeah, I know. And he's one of my brother's friends, and sometimes he's just over at my house for an entire day. But I haven't seen him there in ages. Mostly because I'm never at home.
This is going to be completely unbiased commentary is what you're telling me.
That's not what I'm saying. I might know more about one of them than the other.
That's fair. But Diddy Kong Falcon is not great for Falcon. It's not bad.
It's not horrible.
He's real fast. I like how Yachty's just lurking in the center of the screen at all times.
And he's talking to everyone who gets off of the stream setup, at least one of them. Generally.
It's true. If not both. Right now, he's kind of talking to both. And it's almost often like confirming something he thought he knew, but actually knew completely wrong.
Yeah.
Like for one of our top players, it's like, Cloud up to shape on shield? Yes, Yachty. How have you been beating all these clouds? I think that was after he beat Ned.
I feel like that was before he beat Ned.
Maybe. But still.
It had to have been before he beat Ned.
Random things like he does it like innately, and then he has to ask about it later.
Yeah.
His Smash intuition is off the charts.
Sometimes that's all you need, though. It's just
it's true.
Intuition.
Now that we have our controls set, we can get into the match, presumably.
NameLess has messed around in this matchup before. And that's where they played a 3-game set and it went down to the last hit in game 3. So I think he knows a little better now. And I always love seeing NameLess bust out a Sheik because I feel like it's become less and less common over the course of 2016 and now.
Definitely, and especially in our scene. The only other Sheik is Cinnyboo when he visits, and then Zubatman.
Yeah.
Most of the other Sheiks have
Enigma
switched.
when he shows up, but I feel like Zubatman and NameLess are both on entirely different levels.
Yeah. NameLess rocking the Void Color Sheik, and they're both fast followers. Both could potentially be combo for Dade. So Sheik has a lot better options to get out of that.
Yeah. Although Falcon's, I think...
Edgeguard situation doesn't have a jump. Is he dead?
He's fine.
No.
He's fine. I think Falcons kind of have the potential for more reward.
Oh, yeah. One air dodge freed at like 50 and you die.
Depending on where you are. Like you're not going to get sent coast to coast from me at 50%. Ooh, that was I like the idea in the recovery there, but NameLess kept his options open long enough to be able to punish him.
Very fast reactions on the bouncing fish to take the stock.
Ooh. Surprised we didn't see it. Grab there! Okay.
We're seeing a lot more of the landing up airs that we expected to see in the last matchup because it is so good.
Yeah.
It's unpunishable on shield. It's
and it can be a good mix-up too because he's gone for back air on landing too. And NameLess seems to be respecting it.
That being said, still racking on percent real quick.
Bouncing fish?
I think when Linger got in, he did most of that 79%.
There it is. There's the one. You take those.
Yeah, no
those
kidding.
Cheese kills.
If you're
that can happen on Smash build, but we're banning Lilac for other stupid stuff. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, he was standing there on a platform with his back facing the last zone. If you land in front of him, you kind of ask for it.
Maybe if you recover on Lilac wrong, you ask for it there too.
But talking about not the stages, games percent. Oh!
I like the F tilt there.
Goes for the edge guard.
This really swayed in a hurry too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bad DI. Unfortunate.
Yeah, horrible DI.
He could have lived that, and honestly, if he had lived that,
as far as kill power goes,
that was practically even as far as kill power goes, which is gross.
It's very sad.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, Sheik was only at 5% less than when she died from the back throw.
Oh my god. And the sad part is, too, like, I feel like if we've all played Yachty's Falcon, we've fallen for that same exact thing.
Doesn't matter how many times he does it. He will hit you.
And you know it's coming too. It's just.
Oh, now it's
dead?
Raptor proof.
Is he dead? He's dead.
But I like the stage change. You don't like taking Sheiks to Smashville generally.
No, Sheiksville.
And I'm guessing the
I feel
band
like
was
it's always
probably Battlefield.
Yeah, I feel like it's always such a trap too. That like when Sheik main say, "You want to just go to Smashville?"
Probably. But it seems so innocent because that's just what you do.
It's just how you do things around here. Don't get stretched, man.
I was so.
Oh my God, he's dead.
Yeah. Goodbye. That was. He needed to spend his jump to not land on the stretcher. I guess he could have landed if he did a neutral air and up air and then jumped off. But he couldn't air dodge. Otherwise, he would have died.
Yes.
That was really
now he's
good.
Getting
just
carried
pressure.
across. Yep. He gave Linger no options. I like that little mix up there, but he's kind of going for these like this jab pressure that's not really there. Ooh,
Oh,
he's
and
dead.
the stage
Yeah.
spike. 1 minute and 4 seconds. Sorry, 3.96 seconds.
As an accountant, I appreciate the precision of your
I mean, you got to know these things.
reads. Yeah, math.
But great stuff to NameLess. He just
Kind of whipped him around.
right. He made it look like Captain Falcon has no options, and Captain Falcon's a weird character to play against
Where
because.
you feel like he has all the options in the world sometimes.
But